YouTube is happening. It is Tuesday, February 11th, and we're going to talk about men's college basketball because we have some good games. We got a bunch of ranked teams playing each other. It's just mayhem today. Lots of ranked teams. A little recap of yesterday. Started off okay, ended up going 3-3. Hey, we'll take it. Lost a little bit of juice. That's fine. Not a big deal. So, we got Lafayette, Clemson, and FAMU, right? Southern was close. They lost, ended up losing by 1. Campbell, the first half was terrible. Second half, they did well, only won by like 8 or 9. And FAU won by 12. So we were so close to a sweep. So close. 3 away on the losses. What can you do? So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or if you want access to the sheets, these things that we use every single day, you got to go to the HQ. Simple as that. So enough of that. We have, how many games do we have today? Let's look. I have a total of 37 games today, so it's going to be a busy one. So let's go ahead and jump to the first one right now. Okay, so you see number 1 Auburn and Vandy is our first game on the slate at 7 p.m. Eastern. So let's go ahead and jump over to the sheets, and we're going to do like we always do. We're going to roll through each and every game. We're going to look at, where's my spreadsheet? Where's my super sheet? There it is. We have some 4s. We have a handful of 0s today. We're going based on our strategy. It's been working great. We're not going to divert from it. Yeah, we went 3-3 yesterday, but the 3 almost hit, so that was great. And the 3 that did hit, it hit nicely. So yeah, we were close. So hey, we're going to keep following because the day before we went 5-0. So we're on a nice little run in basketball the last couple of days, doing both NBA and college. So first game up, we have no defense. That's the first thing I see, 0 defense. This is a 2 and clear. All right, let's see. That's a push. Auburn offense is clearly a 1, and Vanderbilt cannot stop 3-pointers. Oh my God, that is sad. That is terrible, Vandy. What are you doing? Now, what's the odds? Just go and give me the odds. It's going to be Auburn like 20, isn't it? I know it is. But you're not going to give me Auburn first? Really? You're going to scroll for there? It is Auburn 9.5. Now, if anybody knows anything about Vanderbilt basketball, they have the worst court in all of sports. I don't care. Have you ever seen their court? It's a stage. Literally, it's raised up and everyone on the bench has to sit below. So you're sitting eye level trying to watch the game up here. It is annoying just trying to watch games. And then it sounds weird and it echoes and it's hollow. And it's just, ask anyone who's played on that court. They will tell you, or anyone who's watched it, it is miserable. It is terrible. It is stupid. I can rant forever about Vanderbilt's court. It is so annoying. Anyway, let's see. Auburn 9.5 on the road. I know Vanderbilt's decent, but this is absolutely scary. And then this 17th offensive efficiency versus 352 is not where you want to be going up against Auburn. Good luck stopping Auburn. And then, yeah, okay. So we potentially could look at over. We could look at Auburn. I'm liking Auburn 9.5. I think Auburn coming off a loss gets pissed off and comes to work. That's what I'm thinking. I think they show up to work and they put Vanderbilt into place. Does that sound crazy? I just hope Auburn and Alabama get through their 2 games this week, their game this week, so they can match up as 1 versus 2. I just want to see that. Who doesn't want to see that? It's awesome. I don't care what 2 teams it is. If it's 1 versus 2, I'm in. I'm down. Drama, pageantry, yes. I just think Auburn comes to work. I think they go to work, they put it on that ass, and that just, yeah, I'm taking it. If Auburn had won and they were just, it might be different, but since they lost, that's, yeah. Bruce going to get the best out of them boys. Trust. I think he is. I think he's going to do it. So, and the stats are, the offensive stats are there. Vanderbilt's defense is abysmally bad. So, yeah, let's take Auburn. I'm down. Next up is Mississippi State and Florida. Number 3 Florida versus number 22 Mississippi State. And the SEC is stacked this year. My God. Let's see. Where's the line? There it is. All right, what do we have here? This is a 4, by the way. This is a 4. 4 advantages. So first off, we have Florida offense, Mississippi State offense, Florida defense. So 3 Floridas or 3 offenses is the choice here. Only thing we have is Florida defense here. So first off, let's look at Florida. The line is -1.5 at Mississippi State. I like it. I like that. I'm not hating on that. I like Florida. They got 3 advantages. Again, Mississippi State's defensive efficiency is absolute dog shit. That's what it is. They're the 5th worst in the country. 364 is as bad as you can go. I'm pretty certain Mississippi Valley State has a better efficiency defensively than Mississippi State does currently. That's saying something. So Florida for sure. Let's look at the over, because if you can't stop them, they're going to score points. So let's look at our totals, 147 and 157. Our total sitting at 152, which is literally in the center. So this one is going to be easy peasy. We're going Florida plus 1.5, minus 1.5. I mean, minus 1.5. And this one, if I can type, there we go. Florida 1.5. This shouldn't be close. Based on these numbers here, Florida should just be able to, yeah. I see they're good inside, but I mean, efficiency wise, Mississippi State's not good. And that you got to be efficient. You have to be efficient in basketball. It doesn't work if you're not. Kentucky, Tennessee, rivalry. My bad. Number 5, Tennessee at number 15, Kentucky. Let me actually put the SEC their due respect as they deserve so far, because my God. Tennessee 2.5. Okay, cool. What is this? This is a 3. This is defense for Tennessee. This is Tennessee offense, Tennessee defense, Tennessee offense, and a push. Well, I think it leans Tennessee. You think? Tennessee 2.5. We follow numbers around here. We follow efficiencies. And what do we have? The same story we've had in the last 2 games. Defensive efficiency is dog shit. I mean, it's not as bad as the other 2 teams, but it's still 290 out of 364. That's not good. That's bottom 75. So again, same story. Tennessee minus. We're taking the short road favorite, and Auburn, big favorite, but still is Auburn. But all the same story. The home team's defensive efficiency is dog shit. We're going to take it and see how it goes from there. Moving to, hey, non-SEC ranked play between number 7 Purdue and number 20 Michigan. Purdue, what are you doing? I don't know. Purdue does not want to play defense. They just don't. Let's see. What's the numbers here? Purdue. Where the hell's Purdue? Someone stole the Purdue. There it is. Found them. Michigan 1.5. Huh? This is a 3. That is a push. There's your first one. Michigan offense. There is defense and defense. So we have Michigan offense, Michigan defense, Purdue defense. So there's nothing really screaming here to take a side. At Purdue, that efficiency versus that efficiency cancels out, and these 2 cancel out. So this is nothing really for us in this one. Let's take a look. Even though it's a big game, I know a lot of you care about the big games. Let me show the total as well. 150 is our total. What are we sitting at here? 159 and 145. See, the total's right in the middle of our range, so we can't. Nothing for us. Good game though. Great game. Great game to watch. Damn for sure. Next up, no, not you. Number 10 Iowa State at unranked UCF. And again. Terrible. Iowa State. There they are. This is a 1, believe it or not. That is a push. There's your 1. It's Iowa State defense against UCF offense, and that is a push, and that is a push. They're all within 100 spots. If they're within 100 spots, a push. We want advantages here. That's how we play here. That's how we win our games. We get advantages. Look at their offense versus their defense efficiencies. They are absolutely terrible, and this is a push. There's nothing here for us. That's why it's a 1. We don't really spend time on 1s, but since it's a big game, I show the 1 for you so you can see it. Otherwise, if it was lower school, little schools, I'd just say this is the 1 we move on. So from here, we move on to now we go to Utah in Cincinnati. Let's see what we got. Let's see, Cincinnati. Just want to check something right quick. Yep. Okay, everything's right. All right. This is a 2. So clearly it's going to be the 2-point offenses for both teams, and then these 2 obviously pushes. So there's nothing for us in this one. We move on to where are we going next? West Virginia. Mama. BYU. This is also a 2. Yes, it's 2. That is a push. That's West Virginia offense. That's a push, and that's West Virginia offense. So 2 West Virginia offenses, to a push here, and I mean almost a lean. That's a lean really, but that's a push. So if you want to say West Virginia, you could, but I'm not against these numbers. I need some offense. I need some good offensive efficiency. If you can't score, you can't win. That's as simple as that. Where are we going? UAB ECU. Yep. UAB ECU, and this is a 3. We got next 4 games are 3s. There's a lot of 3s today. There's a lot of 2s coming up too. Wow. Clear as day. The offense 2 versus defense is terrible in these 2. And then that's 1, that's 2. Let's say it's a 3. And then defense here. So that's a push. Defense, 2 offense is nothing for us. Moving on to, we did that. Miami won a game. Look at Miami. They're 5-18 now instead of 4. Hey, good job, Miami. This is a 3. Miami offense push. Skews, nothing there for us. If you're taking that game, I feel sorry for you anyways. Richmond It's playing Loyola Chicago. This is a 3. Loyola, push Loyola. So three Loyolas and a push. Let's see what Loyola has for us. That's hard to say multiple times. I don't, man. Western, Toledo, Eastern, Florida, Tennessee, Utah, Auburn, Central, UAB, Purdue, Syracuse, Loyola. Found them. Loyola, that team on the road by -5. That is, man, with these two numbers and then your efficiencies. Oh, how did I not notice? Richmond's the worst defensive efficiency team in the country at 364. They're the slowest team too. My God, they're the slowest team. Richmond, what are you doing? Loyola by 5, yeah. Crush. Even though it's 100, it's yeah, and that's push. Which, hey, the only thing you can do good, they can shut that shit down. So, how is your efficiency offensively so bad when you're so good here? I don't know. I'm taking it. I'm taking Loyola. I'm going Loy -5 on the road. I have 4 picks. They're all road teams. That works out well usually, I bet. Moving on to Western Michigan. We got some action. We got a whole bunch of. We have literally 6 straight games of action. I hope you're ready. We're doing the whole MAC conference now. So let's start with Akron and Western Michigan. First thing you see is Akron's clearly the better team here. This is a 3, so it's going to be Akron, push, Akron. So it's all Akron. It's always Akron. It's always been Akron. 17 is too much for me. I don't care how bad Western Michigan is. These numbers are terrible, yes, but I'm not. If this was like 12, maybe, but 17, no, it's too much. No, I can't. They might win by 50. Who knows? But I'm just not. I'm not going to pay to find out. I'm sorry. Miami of the Ohio, the true Miami, of course. 3.5 points, huh? Let's see. This is a 2. That is a push. There's one. Miami of Ohio defense and Miami of Ohio 3-point offense. 2's not enough for us. We move on. Next one is Bowling Green, is also a 2. So we take a look at it. It's how mid of a team can you be? I mean, Ohio is literally epitome of above average because that's all they are. 1 orange, nothing but yellow. 4.5 point favorites. Jeez, I've never seen that. All the games this year, I've never seen that. I've yet to see one team that's nothing but a certain color. Even with the bad teams, all red. There's always some orange in there. So, where are we going now? We're going to Ball State, which this game's a 1. Even worse. Yeah, hell no. Not a chance. Kent State is a 0. Hey, so 0 means all 4 are literally pushes. That's all it means. There's no advantages for any of the 4 things we look at. You can even look at the efficiencies. They're also most likely going to be 0s because they are. That's a push. That's a push. Simple. So now we want to look at the spread and say, okay, if it's a big spread, we want to take the team that's getting the points because now everything we see is equal. We think this should be a close game. So now we want to go control. Let's see. We want to find Kent State. -7. 7's not enough. I was hoping for double digits at least. I was hoping for 10. With a 15, 8, 11, and 12, no. I'm not taking Central Michigan +7. That's not enough in college basketball. I want at least 10 if possible. So from there, we're going to Northern Illinois, NIU, which this is a 1. Take a good look because we're not hanging out much. We're moving on. Then we're going to go to, where are we going next? We're done with the MAC. Kansas State, finally. Nice. K-State and Arizona. Speaking of Arizona, they're ranked number 13, Arizona. Put some respect on their name. Yes, this is a 3. Defense. K-State, push. So we got K-State, Arizona. 2 K-States will push in Arizona. Not enough for us. Next we have a 4. Exciting. It's St. Louis. St. Louis and George Mason is a 4. Let's see what it is. Well, clearly you can tell off the bat. It's 2 for St. Louis and it's 2 for George Mason. That does nothing for us. That is literally, it's 4 advantages, but it's a split 4. You don't like split 4. Split 4 is the worst possible. That is literally, there's no advantages. But it's not good enough to me. It's not like a 0. They're different in a way because St. Louis is going to dominate inside the arc. George Mason should dominate outside the arc. You see how that works? But then you look at the efficiencies and it's like, well, those 2 don't match up at all. And these 2 don't match up. So if you want to take something, I guess you could lean George Mason because of defense. But how much worse can 305 get, really? You know? This is better to leave it alone. Just move on to something else. Northern Iowa is a 2. This wasn't one of the ones I meant because it's a 2 and we move on. So have fun. Murray State. It is a 0. It's disgusting. It is ugly, but it's a 0. Push. 361. Ooh. Now let's see if we have a big line. Oh, that button refreshes the screen. Hey, I learned a new keystroke today. Hey, nice. Let's see, Murray. 1.5. See, if that was like 10 or 11, I'd take the whatever side it was. But 1.5, it's like they know. It's like they know. Can't do it. UCLA and Illinois. UCLA, Illinois. This is a, what is this? Getting down the list. It's a 4. Let me delete some of this garbage real quick so I can keep up. Let's clean the list up just a little bit so I can see. This is a 4. Okay, so that is Illinois all day, UCLA all day, and UCLA. So again, it's a 4, but it's a split 4. So Illinois is going to dominate inside. Oh, my bad. No, neither team's ranked. I was going to put respect on their names, but they don't deserve respect. They ain't ranked. Yeah, Illinois is going to dominate inside the arc. UCLA will do well outside the arc. I don't know if they're going to dominate, but they're going to do well. Efficiencies are there. If anything, that's pushes, but the 65 versus this 292 for Illinois is actually kind of nice for UCLA, even though Illinois has that home. Now, this is a good game. This is a good matchup. I have no clue who the hell's going to win. I couldn't even begin to predict. If this was like a NCAA tournament game, this will be one of the ones I'm just sitting there like, I have no clue. You know, there's always like 2 or 3 games. You're like, I literally don't know. Give me a coin. I'm going to flip it. That's about what it is. From here, we're going to Little Rock, which is a 0. 0. Look at all the green and yellow. Wow. 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 4 pushes. Push. That's technically a push and push. Do we have a big spread? This question. Little Rock. 5.5. Nope. No. We need at least 10. We need 10 points for the 0 to work. A 0 plus a 10-point spread is just beautiful. That, man, those are good. I think I've had 2 now. I think they both hit. So it's rare. It's very rare to find them. But when we do, beautiful. That just means we think everything's good statistically. The line's priced wrong. Simple as that. So, Marquette and DePaul's up next. Let's see. Ugh, this is a 2. Marquette's 18th now, so you can see, there you go, they're 18th. Not exactly the best. You can take, man, DePaul might have a shot. I can't see how, but not with that offense. See, yeah, look, Marquette's been struggling the last 3 games. I know they play good teams, but come on, damn, they're playing conference teams, like chill. From Marquette, we're going to Alabama, Texas. Number 2 versus number nothing, because Texas ain't ranked. Okay. Don't you dare mess up the 1v2 Saturday. I am stoked for that Saturday game because there's going to be no NBA, there's no NHL. All we have is college basketball on Saturday. Just so you know, it's going to be a heavy hoop day. So I want this to happen. So, that's Bama. That's Bama. That's a push. So it's 2 pushes and 2 Bamas. What is the line for this one? I'm just absolutely curious all of a sudden. 4.5 for Bama. I don't trust anything. Road games in the SEC? No. Especially when everyone's talking about the next game. No one's talking about this game. Same for the Auburn Vandy game, but Auburn lost. That's why I'm mainly going on the Auburn loss. Bama won their game on the road at Arkansas, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not touching this game. Oh, hell no. And people, well, let's look at the total. Everybody wants to see totals in games like the Bama games. 166, 152. Oh, it's 165. So yeah, the total's in a good spot. Good spot for a total. Not touching it, obviously. Georgia and A&M is up next. Georgia. Wow. Hell. Oh, I hit Texas, so Texas A&M to the top 2. Makes sense. Stupid Google Sheets. Let's see what we got. This is a 1. Ew. Where's the 1? Right there. Barely. It's almost a 0, but let's see. It's probably, how's the spread? We got a big spread, or is it just gonna be something like 3 or 4 points? 7 points? Yeah, nothing I want to touch. And number 8 A&M. Let me give them some respect. Let's see. Michigan State, Indiana. Yes, Michigan State hosting Indiana. Number 11, Michigan State. Push. 1, 2. So 2 defenses. This is a 2, right? Yes. Next 3 games are 2s. 2, nothing there. Nothing I want to touch. Kansas and Colorado. Man, number 17, Kansas. This is a 2, and you can see that actually that's technically a push. That's technically a nope. No, these are the 2s. No, that's 1. What? Wait. No, this is 2. It's almost 4 for Kansas. Kansas is literally has the advantage of all 4 categories. Nothing, and a couple of them just barely clipped the 100 line. So I actually do like this one. Kansas, but 17.5. What? Why? Oh, too much, too much. Especially with Kansas offense being like this right now. Yeah, Kansas could cover by 20, but they could end up, who knows? They could lose at home. Who knows? Kansas is weird. And they just came off the loss against K-State too. In a game I said I ain't touching because you don't touch rivalry games. Yeah, that's one of them. So I'm not. Colorado's already got a win over a team that shouldn't have beat this year already. No. Let's go to Creighton. Number 24 Creighton against UConn. Man, UConn, what the hell? You're no longer ranked, guys. No longer ranked. That's Creighton all day. That's Creighton all day. That is UConn push. No, that's a push period. So we got 2 Creightons, 1 UConn, and a push. What's the Creighton's line? I bet it's Creighton 4.5. Wonder how many people are going to jump on that one. I wonder. It's a 2, right? Yeah, it's a 2. Nope. Let's go to Pepperdine. Pepperdine's a 3 at least. I like 3. See, that's Loyola. There's that word again. Loyola defense, Loyola offense, Loyola defense, and a push. Those 3 Loyolas. Another Loyola. All right. Let's see what the line is. If it's good enough, I'll take it. It's 2.5. All right, I got 1 Loyola at 5, and I got another Loyola at 2.5. I can't say that word. Loy minus 2.5. I should just do a Loyola parlay. Just put them both together and see what happens. Why not? I might just do it for fun. Yeah, I'll probably will. The Loyola parlay. Is there another? Where's the third one? I think there's a third Loyola I'm missing. Are they playing here? No, I don't see it on the list. Damn. They probably play on Saturday though, guaranteed. Play. Who is the third one? Marymount. Nope, this is Marymount. Loyola, Chicago, Marymount, Maryland. I don't know. I can't remember where they are. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on to Rice. Rice-A-Roni versus North Texas. That is a push. That is North Texas. That is a push. That's a 1. This game's a 1, right? Yeah. Next one is SMU. This is a 3. Pitt SMU. Nice game. Nice game. Let's see. SMU all day on both of these. Yep. Is this the 4? No, this is a 3. What is? Oh, that's technically only 98 spots. Oh no. So it's SMU by 4 advantages basically. So, all right. SMU is favored by how much? How much? Give me a good number. SMU. Where the hell did they go? 4.5. Yeah, we're 100% taking SMU minus 4.5. Absolutely. SMU. I cannot type. There. Next is a actual 4. It's USC and Penn State. And it's kind of ugly, but hey, Penn State is not good all of a sudden. Look at the efficiencies. Wow. USC, defense, USC. So three USCs, 1 Penn State. That could be a play for USC if it's like a pick 'em. If it's a pick 'em, I'll take him. Pick 'em. Come on, USC. Where? Jesus. 4.5. You know what? Let's have some fun. There's not many games today, so let's go USC minus 4.5. I got SMU 4.5, USC 4.5. That could be a parlay. I keep seeing everybody making these tickets. It's making me want to take more parlays because everybody's making parlays off of my plays and hitting. So it's like, bro, I could be making more money. I mean, I'm doing well with straight bets, but I like the straight bets. But it's always fun to sprinkle a little bit here and there. I might do a little 2 gamers just to see what happens. From here, where are we going from USC? UNLV, which is a 0 game. Push. That's technically a push, even though it's UNLV. And this is a push. What is the line in this one? Let's see. UNLV. 14 points. Now, I would normally take the plus 14, but then I look at Air Force and they're 3-21. And I'm like, holy shit, they're so bad. Oh, look at the efficiencies. They line up. They're so bad. UNLV, I can't trust. I can't trust a 3-21 Air Force. I just can't. I'm not taking a team with March 21st as a record. I just, no, not a chance in hell. Utah State, let's go on. Let's go to a real team. March 21st again, just in a European fashion. Push. Technically a push, but it leans Colorado State. And my God, look at the offense. Oh, what is this? A 1? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, nothing for us. San Jose versus San Diego State. Alphabet Bowl, SDSU, SJSU. This is a 3. So that is defense, and offense for San Jose. So 2 San Jose, 1 SCU, and a push. Not enough for us. Oregon Northwestern's up next against, this is a 1. Ew. There's your 1 right there. It's barely. It's almost a 0. This is Oregon by 9. Yeah. Hell, the way it's going, I could almost take Northwestern by +9 see what happens, because you can see they're at least they're efficient. They're a below average here. They're bad defensively, so no, we'll leave it alone. And Saint Mary and Saint Clara. Santa Clara and Saint Mary. Man, Santa Clara, look at their numbers. Holy shit. They look like one of the best teams in the country. Now, given they're playing conference teams, and some of these teams, these continents are just not good. But hey, whatever. Man, oh man. St. Mary's is favored by 9.5, even though with these numbers, that's funny. It's a 1, but I'm just kind of chuckling at it because that's technically a push, but come on. That's a push, but come on. That's a push for real. And look at this. I'm taking Santa Clara, not +9.5. I don't care. SCU, I guess it is. I guess it's SCU. +9.5 on the road. Why not? Let's take it. Will I be awake to watch this game? Absolutely not. I will wake up at like 4 a.m. and look at my phone and see the score and celebrate. That's what's going to happen, because that game will start at midnight my time. Not a chance. It'll finish at 2 a.m. Nothing. So how many games did we end up with? 8. We'll take 8. Not bad. Yeah, I took a few minutes to think about if I want to do parlays in these, and I looked at them and I got 8 straight bets. I have nothing crazy, but I do have a lot of road teams, so I like the slate. I'm not in love with the slate, so I'm not going to do any. So, but if you do any, post them in the comments. I want to see what you take. I might tail a couple. Hell, if you see other plays that just look good that I might overlook, because it happens, I'll roll threes. I have my method. There might be another method out there. If you like something else, put it in the comment, because if I like it, I look at it, I go, I'll tell you. I'll tail it with you. I'll ride with you. So, as the kids call it. So, let's look at tomorrow's slate. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, ranked. Like to see ranked teams. Ranked. Nice. How many games is this? It's about the same as today. It looks like about 30 something games, maybe. So not bad. Pretty good slate. So I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, drop whatever you're going to play in the comments. I might tail it. Hell, somebody else might tail it too. And check out the HQ, and we will see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for more college hoops.